Yo, my people. Today I'm going to talk to you about trauma recovery and post traumatic stress disorder, how we can recognize the signs and symptoms and be able to combat and manage our trauma. Now, a lot of you know I'm someone who, on September 12th, 2004, at the age of 19, endured a traumatic brain injury that had me in a coma for an extended period of time. When I came out of that coma, I have brain damage as well as total vision loss for the rest of my life, as well as a high anxiety disorder that can cause seizures. So, everyone, it's been 21 years, but I want you to know I still experience post traumatic stress disorder because trauma isn't something that just goes away. Trauma is something that I experience the mental and emotional toll for the rest of my life. Because just recently we had the anniversary. In the last 10 days, I've had a minimum of 5 seizures. There's no questioning it, but I don't hold it against myself, and I know that it's my trauma. We just had the anniversary, so it's very normal around this time of year for me to have symptoms. I don't even have to be thinking about it. It's not like my conscious mind is going, oh, yeah. It's just my subconscious is remembering things that I don't want to. I'm having feelings and emotions and memories pop up into my brain that are inescapable. Because also, everyone, around this time of year in mid-November is basically when I started coming out of the coma and my conscious mind started becoming aware of the reality. So the same thing is happening. My conscious mind is remembering 21 years ago. This is when I started regaining my conscious and remembering and knowing this is going to be my reality and my life for the rest of my life. So everyone, that's why it takes a toll on me, but I'm able to accept it because the more I fight it, the more I'm like, what's wrong with me? Why am I having so many seizures? Why am I having so much anxiety? What is wrong with me? The more I say it's my fault, the more I try to fight with it and everything, the worse it gets. The more I feel helpless, and the more it just completely hijacks my brain, and the more my trauma takes control. The more I'm completely helpless and I can't do anything about it. So that's when I remember, everyone, this isn't my fault. This is my trauma. I do all the necessary precautions. I schedule extra therapy with my therapist. I make sure my whole healthcare team is on call and well aware of what I'm going through and my symptoms. So that way, in case I get admitted to the hospital or anything happens, my healthcare team is well aware. Also, in case I need to increase my medications or do anything. So everyone, I'm aware. Mark my words, mental health awareness saved my life. I'm aware that my trauma is still present. It's something that still comes up around this time of year. So I have ways to combat it and manage it, everyone. I want you to know you can be able to do the same thing. I don't want you to think you're helpless or anything, everyone. I want you to know that there can be anniversaries, there can be triggers. We can all have things that can bring up our trauma. But just remember, bring our awareness to it and know that it's not your fault. Find ways to be able to manage and work through those things. Find ways to avoid what you need to and what you can. But the things that you can't avoid, find ways, everyone. Find coping mechanisms and tools to be able to manage and work through it. If I can do it, everyone, I know you can do it. Don't let your trauma control your life, everyone. We can overcome it. We can be happy and prosperous. If I can, you can do it, everyone. Keep it sexy. Make good choices. I'll catch you on the flip side.